Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
I plan to emigrate to Canada.
Have you found a suitable job?
No, but it is said the welfare in Canada is very good.
But as to me, finding a good job is the most important thing.
Maybe you are right, so I will try my best to find a suitable job. Can I see your parents sometime tomorrow?
Sorry, they are too busy these days.
How about this weekend?
Yes, I think so.
I'm so surprised to meet you in this remote village. Long time no see.
Yeah, how are you these days?
I hate to say goodbye, but it's late.
Can't you stay for a little bit longer? It's only 8.
I wish I could, but I'm afraid I can't. I've got some serious studying to do. I have to go.
Okay, see you on today.
See you on Mo-Day. Have a great weekend.
You too. Thanks for dropping in.
I don't know whether or not to believe him.
You can trust him. He always tells the truth.
But it's really too important to me.
I said you can trust him. You just have to believe it.
So you're traveling around the world, aren't you?
That's right.
When did you arrive here?
Last night.
Did you have a good journey?
Yes, I enjoyed it very much.
Where have you been on this trip?
Let me see. Yes, I've been to England, France, Germany, Italy, and now I've been in Spain.
Really? How long will your holiday last?
2 weeks.
All these countries in 2 weeks?
That's right.
Excuse me, are you Miss Greene?
Yes. May I help you?
May I introduce myself?
Yes.
I'm a new student in the school. My name's John.
Nice to meet you, John.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Greene.
What do you like to do in your spare time?
I am a girl of many interests. I like dance, chess, collecting stamps, traveling and taking photos.
What kind of dance do you like?
I like rumba and tango.
Great. I am not interested in Chinese chess. It is too difficult for me.
You can learn Chinese checkers or military chess. Both of them are much easier.
Okay, I will try. As for stamp, don't you think it is an expensive hobby?
Yes, it is. But it is full of fun and knowledge. What about you? What do you like to do as hobby?
I like gardening. I take care of them every day. I like those flowers in the swing in my garden. If the weather is nice, I would like to lie on the lawn.
Sounds pleasant.
Jessica is going back to Holland next week. I've been thinking a lot about what to give her as a parting gift, but I still have no clue.
Is that the girl you spent almost every weekend with?
Yeah, that's her. We had a lot of wonderful times together. She is really a special friend, and I want to get her something meaningful.
I am not good at picking gifts. Maybe you can ask if there's anything she needs to make it easier?
I don't think so. That way it would lose all the charm. I want it to be a surprise. I want to show her that I care about her and I hope our friendship will last.
Yeah, that's nice.
I think I've got an idea. Maybe I can get her an evergreen plant to take back home.
A plant? That's creative. I'm sure every time she waters it she'll think of you. But there is a problem. Do you think it'll be able to get through the customs?
I hope so. I'll make sure to get a small one so she can put it into her suitcase. I hope it won't cause her trouble at the border.
I don't know. I think the idea of a plant going across borders with a friend is really exciting, but maybe seeds would be safer. You don't want to get her in trouble.
Ted is so scared by dogs that he shakes in his shoes whenever he sees one.
The reason is that he once was bitten by a dog.
No wonder.
What are you listening now, Fred?
What?
Hey, man, put your earphone out. I said which song you are listening to.
Jay Chou's title song in his new album.
What's your comment on his new album?
Gorgeous. There is another song combining Chinese and Western music styles. I am crazy for it, so I hear it over and again. And I plan to make it as the ringtone of my mobile.
Let me enjoy it.
I suppose this song can be the #1 on the top chart.
I can't wait for buying his CD now.
Susan has got married.
Really? How do you know that?
Her marriage was a hole and corner affair.
Why? That's good news, but no one knows it.
I have no idea. Maybe she didn't want to let us, so.
Judy. What is everybody talking about?
Haven't you heard? Richard was fired by our manager.
You're kidding. It can't be true.
Believe it or not, everybody is talking about it in the company.
Really? I'm surprised.
Me too.
Do you know that song?
Which song?
The song you hear now.
No, I've never heard of this song before. It's beautiful. Who sing it?
Elvis Presley. Don't you recognize his voice?
No. How about going to karaoke tonight?
Good idea. Excuse me, could you please take a picture of us with this camera?
Sure. Which button do I press to shoot?
This one.
Do I have to focus it?
No, this is a focus-free camera. All you have to do is point and press the button.
All right, say cheese.
Our company is going to do some cutbacks soon.
Really? Where did you hear that?
I met with the supervisor just this morning. I don't know, but I am a little worried. Who do you think will get sacked?
I'm not sure. Well, first, it couldn't be George. He is such a kiss-ass. He'd wash the boss's dog if he asked.
No, it's not going to be George. I don't think it's Andy either. He is involved with the boss's sister-in-law. And you know how whipped our boss is.
That's true. What about Lisa? I bet there's nobody who could do a worse job than her.
Lisa? No way. I've heard a rumor that she and the boss were having an affair. You know rumors can't come out from nowhere.
Well, okay. Then there is still Michael. But he's pet after having the best sales record for 3 months in a row. It definitely won't be Michael.
No. That would be crazy. But then who will it be? Oh dear, it must be me. I should have known it. Why else would he have talked to me alone about the downsizing? What should I do? I've got a family tea.
Well, it could be me too. But I am not too worried. This place is suffocating me with this boss being such a hard ass and colleagues who barely know how to get dressed in the morning. It would almost be.
How do you usually spend your day, now that you've retired?
Well, I nearly always get up at dawn. I don't like sleeping in late. The days are longer in summer than in winter, so I get up in summer. I usually do some exercise when I get up.
What do you have for breakfast?
I usually have cereal, but sometimes I cook a traditional English breakfast.
That sounds nice. How do you spend your mornings?
I usually do housework in mornings. I go shopping occasionally. I like to do all my shopping in one bag trip to the supermarket. I always drive to the big supermarket in the city center. It takes about.
How do you spend your afternoons?
I usually meet some friends and we play sports together, or I might spend some time alone on my hobbies. I spend winter evening watching TV, but I spend summer evening at cultural events if I have time.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.